How do Stripe and Google manage API versioning? Imagine building a house and wanting to make sure that every new room or feature doesn't break what's already there. That's what API versioning is all about in the world of backend development. Today, we're going to look at how two giants, Stripe and Google, handle this tricky task to keep their services reliable and easy to work with. Stripe uses a date-based system for their API versions. When you start using Stripe, your account gets pinned to a specific date version. That means your API responses stay the same over time unless you decide to upgrade. If they need to make a change that could break things, Stripe creates a special module that transforms responses from the new version back to the older one. This way, they keep things smooth for developers without breaking existing apps. Stripe also updates their API twice a year with major releases. These releases might include breaking changes, but they are planned so developers can prepare. They also send out monthly updates that are backward compatible, so new features can be added without causing problems. To tell Stripe which version you want, you include a special header called the Stripe version header in your requests. You can also pin your account to a certain version or specify it in OAuth applications. This keeps the API clean and gives developers control over when to upgrade. Google's approach is a little different. They often include the API version directly in the URL path, like v1 or v2. This makes it very clear which version you are using. Google prefers to support non-breaking changes within a single version and only create new versions when they need to make big changes. When a new version is released, Google supports it for a set period, giving developers time to switch over. Google also uses semantic versioning, which means they label their versions with numbers like 1.0 or 2.0. This helps developers understand how major or minor the changes are. They also clearly communicate when older versions will be deprecated so that developers can plan their migrations. Both Stripe and Google want to keep API updates manageable and predictable. Stripe's date-based, header-driven system with transformation modules helps keep existing integrations stable while allowing internal changes. Google's URL-based, semantic versioning approach emphasizes clear version boundaries and planned deprecation. For backend developers, these strategies show the importance of avoiding breaking changes without warning. Pinning versions, using headers or URL paths to specify versions, and planning for deprecation are key. Clear communication about updates helps everyone stay on the same page. Understanding how Stripe and Google handle API versioning can guide you in designing your own APIs that are reliable, easy to update, and simple for clients to use.